Hey, welcome back, Magical Chronicles. Okay, for those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guess what? First thing you're going to do is hit the subscribe button. For those of you who are new, and this is your first day here, I do the Venus sign in all the zodiacs, and I focus on your abundance in many different areas: love, money, wealth, success, your romantic relationships, your friendships, anything like that. I'm going to check and tell you what it is that you need to learn and understand for your highest good. And it also helps you to understand how you can get a little closer to your abundance, right? So I've been doing pre-meditations before all of my videos, and even before I decided to do this video, I just sat down and wanted to meditate for me. And it's so funny because as I was meditating to just kind of clear my mind, Pisces kept coming up. And I'm like, why is Pisces coming up? Like, I'm pulling names out of a jar. So it's not like I've decided to do Pisces. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to push that to the side of my head because, when I finally sit down to do the meditation, I'll do Pisces. But no. All these messages for Pisces were coming through. So I finished the meditation, get the jar, pull a paper out, and what do I pull? Pisces. That's so funny. Anyway, let me just get into it. So, Venus in Pisces, what do you need to learn and understand for your highest good? All right, so the meditation basically was telling me that you cannot control everything. And guess what? That's just life. They're just things that are outside of our control. But a lot of you are trying hard to force things. Stop trying to force things. Now, some of you are a little bit choked up. I saw cards dropping out as I was shuffling. I know for sure a lot of it has to do with your voice. Some of you are holding back on things that you need to say. This is not good. Whatever it is that you need to say, you need to express it. You need to talk about it. If it has to do with your partner, please sit and have these conversations with your partner. Love came up in the reading for the couples. For those of you who are in partnerships, some of you are taking for granted your relationships. You're forgetting why you got into a relationship. You're forgetting that the universe or God or your ancestors brought this person to you. So you need to take a step back. Remember why you got into this relationship. Remember that this person loves you and cares for you, and that you need to become a bit more present in your relationship. So those were the messages that I had for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on. I've already pre-shuffled all of the cards, and I'm just going to pull from many different decks and just let you know what's happening. So, all right, Venus in Pisces, get comfy. Let's see what's going on. What does Venus and Pisces need to learn and understand for their highest good? Faith. Faith. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. The first thing I told you was you feel like you're trying to force things, and you cannot do that. You cannot try to force everything. Things will happen in the way that they're supposed to happen, in the time frame that they're supposed to happen. So this faith and staying calm is for you, because you remember I said you're trying to force it. No, there's no forcing. It's everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So this is the universe telling you right now that you need to trust in yourself and trust in others. And you also need to see the light in the world. So take off those shades and just see things for what they are and remain calm. That's the first thing. All right, I feel like there's another card that needs to come out. There we are. All right. So we have Commander Ashtar. This is all about a call to action. So this is the time for you to take charge. And I know that that may seem different because the first one is talking about staying calm, but I mean, like, taking charge means you're taking charge in your life. Yes, you can't make things happen, but you can still move ahead with confidence and still move ahead and say, okay, well, I need to get this particular, whatever it is that you're working on done by this particular day, and you set goals, right? So this is about you leading by example and walk your talk. So like I said, conversations that need to be done, need to be had, you need to do that. Walk your talk. So whatever it is that you need to discuss, like I said before, whether it's at work or at home, you need to do that. And also take charge in whatever it is that you know. I feel like some of you are procrastinating on some of the stuff that you're actually supposed to be doing. Yes, that's what's coming up. So if you've been procrastinating, stop. This is the time to now move ahead. All right, what else does Venus and Pisces need to learn and understand for their highest good? Given to passion. So this is a time period for you to start looking at things outside of what you're normally doing. Find a new passion, find a new hobby. This is also a way for you to really tap into your creativity, especially those of you who are creatives. I would say do something that you wouldn't normally do. It can help to open up different avenues for you. Now, those of you who are stuck, like you're going through, like some of you who have a 9-to-5 job and you know it's a very stressful job and you're stuck with your work, I'm getting this feeling that you need to pick up a hobby, because this will help to, to help you to relax. It's also a way for you to get some self-care in, but also it will broaden your mind, like new ideas will come to you. So there you are. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what else you need to learn and understand for your highest good. Ooh. Blessings in disguise. So you have a lot of blessings that are coming your way. And I'm glad that this card came up for you, because like I said, some of you have been like, at the very beginning I was talking about you're trying to make things happen, but sometimes the reason why it's not happening is because you're seeing it as a problem, but really and truly there's a reason why it hasn't taken place. Like everything happens for a reason. So what you see as a problem could probably be an answered prayer, or it's just that it's taking a little longer for things to come to fruition, right? So you're going to understand the reasons as you get a little closer to your goals. Don't worry about that. You just have to trust right now. Just trust in everything that's coming your way. All right. Ooh, cards just flying. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to learn and understand for our highest good for Venus and Pisces. All right, so you're actually supported right now in a lot of your endeavors, and God is hearing pretty much what it is that you need right now. The messages that are coming right now are telling me that you're a little bit worried about money, like you're worried about how to move forward with certain ventures, you're worried about how you're going to make ends meet, but the money is going to come. It's just a matter of you continuing to work on your projects and continuing to really trudge ahead with the work that you're doing, whether it's a 9-to-5 or you're working your own business, it doesn't matter. It's showing me that money's going to come. It's going to trickle in slowly, though. It's not something that's going to come like a huge windfall. It's like you're going to have money coming in here and there. And then once you really get into it, you're going to see that like your abundance is going to take off. So some of you also might even be having partnerships coming in. I'm seeing maybe working with someone like a business venture that's going to help you out. So that's what's available to you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else Venus and Pisces needs to learn and understand for your highest good. Ooh, all right, 9 of Swords. So a few of you are going through the motions right now where you're kind of feeling like things aren't working out, but that's not true. Like I said before, they're working in the time frame in which they're supposed to. And you've got to remember that just because today was a shit day doesn't mean tomorrow is going to be a shit day. It just means that today was that day where you just needed to like have one of those moments and stress out. But the sun always rises. That's the best way for me to explain it. And this is you going through the motions, like you're feeling really sorry for yourself and you're not understanding what's going on. But really and truly, if you would just look up, you would realize that things are going to change, right? All right, let's go ahead and see what else Venus and Pisces needs to learn and understand for your highest good. Oh, got cards flying out. All right, there we are. Queen of Cups. This is beautiful. I love this card. This is about the abundance that's coming your way. Like it's going to come. There's a lot of abundance coming, but like I said, it's going to be trickling in. And this is the card actually just reinforcing what I said earlier about abundance coming, but it's going to be trickling in you know, short little bursts for you, especially for those who own your own businesses. Don't give up. Don't give up. No, this is not a time for you to give up. All right, let's see what else Venus and Pisces needs to learn and understand. All right, so you've got the Judgment card. I'm glad you got this card because this is all about, like, you know, this self-evaluation that's going on with you right now. I feel like you really need to pause and really take a look at you. Remember earlier I was talking about your love life. Actually, as I was shuffling, I was thinking about love. And this card is about you. I feel like you're judging yourself harshly, or you're judging your relationship harshly. I remember earlier I was talking about with your love life, you are taking advantage of your, okay, I don't want to say taking advantage of your partner, but I feel like you're not paying your partner enough attention, and they're starting to feel a little bit left out. So I feel like this is a time for you to really, you know, you gotta have that conversation with your partner, because there's something that you've been meaning to discuss, and I can feel it right here in my throat, which tells me that, you know, you're closing up your heart, your throat chakra. So you want to really go and have that discussion with your partner, whatever it is that you need to discuss, because there's something, it's like, I don't know if you're judging your partner or something has happened, but you got to clear the air, and you got to remember why you got in this relationship. All right, something is telling me to pull from this deck regarding your love life. What does Venus and Pisces need to learn and understand for the highest good? Forgiving and learning. Okay, so, okay, what is going on, my Venus and Pisces? All right, so something happened between you and your partner. I don't know if you cheated or if they cheated. I get a feeling that they cheated, and something, I think this is why you've been pulling away, but you've got to release and heal from the past. So, all right, whatever happened, like I said, there's a discussion that needs to be had, and you've both got to heal from it, whatever it was. And it may not have even been directly cheating. It may have just been some kind of flirtation that I'm getting with some of you. But whatever it is, have that discussion. Nip it in the bud. Heal from it, and y'all got to move on, because the gap between you is just going to keep going like this if you don't have that discussion. Interesting. Forgiving. All right. All right. I feel like this is pretty much all I have for you. I'm not getting this feeling to pull any more cards. I mean, I can regarding a love situation. Let's just see. I'll pull from this deck. What else does Venus and Pisces need to learn and understand for the highest good regarding their relationship? Ooh, that's the card. All right. This is the Wheel of Fortune coming out. All right, so change is upon you. Sorry. But you know, one of two things could happen. Like, this is a needed change that needs to happen. So it's either you're going to clear the air and things are going to change for the better, or there's going to be a breakup. And the reason why there could be a breakup is because you want this breakup. So if you don't want this breakup, then clear the air, discuss it. But, you know, if you break up, it was meant to happen. If you stay together, it was meant to happen. That's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, right? You turn the dial and you don't know where it's going to land, but where it lands is exactly what is supposed to happen. It's like a fate. It's destiny. It's what it is. So this is you right now deciding on your fate with your relationship. All right, Venus and Pisces, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. Magical Chronicles here. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.